One major decision was whether to impose a circuit breaker. Doing it would come at a great cost to jobs and business. But not doing it meant risking a major outbreak and loss of lives. We had to decide one way or the other before it was obvious, much less certain, that cases would shoot up. It was a big decision. Kim Yong and Lawrence brought the matter to Cabinet. The Cabinet discussed it, weighed the pros and cons, and decided to go ahead. As it turned out, we acted just in time, as the numbers were growing, but before they shot up dramatically. The implementation of the circuit breaker, too, was not straightforward. How to cushion the huge impact on jobs and incomes? How to do home-based learning for students? How to get Singaporeans to observe the necessary but painful measures? I did a live TV broadcast to explain to Singaporeans why we were imposing the circuit breaker and to ask people to please play your part and stay home. This was a political decision, not an administrative one. The ministers and ultimately the PM and Cabinet have responsibility. Without a team of capable ministers working closely together on all these different aspects, we wouldn't have been able to implement the anti-COVID measures. We would have lost the confidence of Singaporeans. And you've seen this happen many times elsewhere. Political leaders fail to act competently. Voters lose trust in them. They are confused and dismayed. Their faith in the whole system is shaken. People suffer greatly, and many die unnecessarily. Singapore has avoided this. We are in a better position now. But even as we reopen after the circuit breaker, we cannot afford to take chances. The danger is still very much alive. In many countries, after lockdowns were relaxed, cases have flared up again. And if there's a second global wave of the pandemic, we may be hit hard again, despite our best efforts. Keeping COVID-19 under control and our people safe, avoiding another lockdown, will take everything that we've got. We'll have to make many more difficult decisions and find more creative, radical solutions to take care of our people. At this moment of danger and alarm, the opposition parties are talking as if we can just keep to our old ways and the crisis did not exist. They show no recognition that we are facing the crisis of a generation. They've been completely silent on how to tackle COVID-19, both during the last 6 months and in this election campaign. What contribution will they make in Parliament, adding contrast to the discussions, they say, if they get elected as MPs? What will happen to Singapore if they form the government?